Welcome to the explanation of our rating system. We have 2 scores to give for every game. The first one is a number, but since that can be very misleading, as we see time and time again by watching certain overhyped reviewers, we also have a written score. This is our recommendation on what to actually do.
For example, I gave the first Phoenix Wright game a score of 4, but still recommended it. Does the number sound low? Don't worry, we'll explain it. It isn't as bad as it seems.
Let's start with the number scores, but keep in mind, these only work together with the written scores, as no rating can stand on its own. We'll use games as an example.
The number 10 means that it's almost perfect, blowing everything else out of the water. If it has a well-working revolutionary aspect to it, then it also moves closer to a 10.
Number 9. It's an awesome game with something unpleasant in it. Or it may be a superb game that isn't quite close to 10.
The 8 simply means that it's a great game.
The lucky 7 says that it's a great game, but there is something holding it back or that there are some flaws which influence the entire experience.
The 6 means that it's an above-average game, but there are things that keep it away from greatness.
The number 5, the most underrated rating on the internet. For us, it means it's an average game, but please remember what the word average actually means. Being average is nothing bad. You can still have tons of fun with an average game. 50% is still 50%. Being average isn't bad. It's simply okay.
A 4 stands for an average game, but it has flaws that doesn't quite make it average.
The 3 is a more serious issue. The problems might ruin your experience, but you still might find enjoyment there.
Oh my, the 2. I guess it has some nice ideas? Maybe?
The number 1 stands for a terrible product. We don't think you can find any enjoyment here.
The 0! We save that for the absolute worst. If you ever see us giving a 0, then oh boy, stay far away. We have 6 written ratings, which are easy to understand. We have must play, recommended, take a look, for fans, and playable. For fans simply means that it's for either the fans of the franchise in question, the fans of the genre, or fans of something else related to this game. Sometimes even very good games are put into this category because we may not think that you can enjoy this without previous experience with this genre or knowledge of the prequels, or again something else.
The playable rating says just that. Not the best rating, but it's still playable. The 6th and worst rating we have is in the form of 3 dots, because we lack the words to describe how awful it really is.
Now you should understand our rating system.
Are you sure we're not forgetting something?
Jesus Christ, enter!